Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to continue with the series How to Make an RPG Part 6. So let's do it. So go to Unreal. In the last video we made this map already from scratch. So the only difference I have, because I see the layers is too close to 1000, so I change that one so it's in the level. Go in the summon wall composition. In here I create a new layer. So in this layer I only change the 10,000 to 20,000. So this form is more far away to distant to see the player because 10,000 is too close. That one, and before they have too much bright. I don't want to be so more bright the material, so in the bright only put contents. So here, so I put in 1, so it's roughness and specular. That's it. It's the only I do in the last video. So this one close it. So now we want to create a mesh from scratch. So how to make a mesh with using geometry or another meshes together, and how to pick it up for the player. So let's do it. So now we go to close to the here like that. So we want to create first a few materials for the colors. So go to DP, I want create a new folder. I want to call materials. Material. Open it with a right click. Let's say material. We call it this, for example, gold. M for material. So I open it, and here we want to use a constant vector. So I use this one for 3 vector. Connect to the base color. So the color one is something like gold. So it's gonna be like yellow thing, like something like not too bright, like something like that. So this is gold. Yeah. So I want to be more metallic. So I wanna constant. So I wanna set, I don't know, 0.7 maybe to see how they look. Yeah, that's okay. And I want to be a roughness. I can use the same one, but I wanna copy and paste, so I have this one. Roughness. So save. And that's it. So now we want to create a sword for the player. So I wanna put this out because I don't need it right now. So go to geometry, or you can use the basic. I want to use a few from basic, a few from geometry. For basic, I want to use the sphere. Put it right here, for example. But too fast. I'll put this like 3 maybe, 4. So like that. So I want to use my material. So I'm gonna write it here, or put it right here. So now we have that sphere with something like gold. So now we're going to cylinder, put something like that, put it together. Maybe it's too far, so pi. Scale it down a little bit, so I'm gonna maybe pi. So let me see how they see it, like that. Maybe more longer, so I'm gonna be like this. Like something like that, maybe more. Yeah, like that is okay. So now I want to create another material. We can use the same material, but we need to change a little bit here. But it's the best way, so you can use instance from this material. So you use this for a parent, you have the child. So go again to the material, and here you can right click. It's a convert to parameter. So this one you can change later. I want these two converted to a parameter. This one too. So we can put here the names. So I say color. No, there. No. Oops. Here color. Color. Here. I say metallic. Metallic. This one too. Let's say roughness. Roughness. Like that. So save it and close. Save it. So now right click. It said create material instance. I'm gonna call this one like I don't know brown, for example. Brown material. So I can open this one. So now we have here metallic, roughness, and color. So the color, I want to change this from color brown. So it's gonna be something like that. Maybe like that. You can use the color you want. I want to use this style. So okay. Roughness gonna be the same, but I don't want to be metallic. So this one I will leave it like that. Or you can use this. Put it like no. You have to put it like 0. So this way, 0 metallic roughness. So now I see it's too bright, so I'm gonna a little more like, yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, so save it, close. So I wanna use this color for here, like that. So I wanna create another one. So I wanna say a cube, for example, put it like this. No bad, so scale a little bit. It's together, yes. More longer here. They look more like a sword, some kind of sword, like that. So maybe like this for the sample. So you're gonna use the gold again, like that. So now we need to create the blade here. So I'm gonna set geometry box again. So I put it at the top. Oh, I don't want this color, so I'm gonna create a new color. Again, use the same parent. Create material instance. I wanna set metal, for material. So I want to use, now I want to the same roughness and metallic too. So the colors are gonna be something more like green, not green, no, gray, like that, for example. Maybe a little more darker, like that. So okay, save it and close. So now we have this. We'll open this box again. So put it here. So whoops. So a little more small. Oh, like so. Sometimes the camera don't help a lot. So here, maybe more here, a little more here. Say 1. Maybe it's too short. 0.2 maybe. No. 0.15. Yeah, that's okay. So now we want to a little more larger too. So I use the here mouse, go to browse edit, use edit, push the face you want, it just pull this face to go more longer, like that, a little more, like that, yeah, maybe a little more, like that. So now I use another one here they call extrude. These ones, I'm gonna close this. So extrude, you want, they say like here, you can move the selected geometry, elect them forward. So this good when I can use a little more like here, for example, just like that. Put again edit because I don't wanna change this. And here I want to look more together. So I click this face, well, not face, these ones, the edge, this one, and this one. So in this 4, I press here as well. merge all selected vertices. That's perfect. So I say I click this, they push together. So I put it in the middle, so it look more like a real sword, cartoon sword, a sword. So I put a little more longer, maybe a little more. Not too bad, too bad like that, something like that. So I move this in the middle, like that. So that's it. So I put this again to the select. I wanna change the no paper. Well, you can adjust later. So here I put again the material, so you can paint it again. Paint it, paint it. If you want to, like that. So that's it. So now we click here, the right button again. No, here, sorry. In here, in surface properties, go down in a place that said here, geometry. So open here, but no clean material, no. Here, right here. If you don't see this, it's because this one is hide. So you say like tessellation, you push here, you select something for it, said create static mesh. Click, yeah, say the name you want it. So I'm gonna call it like blade maybe. I'm gonna create static mesh. So now it's a mesh right here. So save it. So now it's a mesh. This one, this is a mesh, a mesh. So I push this one, control, use this one, click it, and this one. So when it's all together, right click mouse, go something they said convert actor to static mesh. You click it. Now you send the name. They create already the new folder. So I'm gonna call it sword. Okay. So now we have it. So I can delete this already. We don't need it. So we create our first weapon like that. We can use this weapon or we can use the weapon they have already here, whatever you like. There's the way, so you have your own weapons, or if you don't want it, you can use the weapon you download or go to the marketplace or whatever. So here it's too big, but well, we can change this later. So I want to the player, the character can pick it up. So let's do it. So go to content DP. We can move these two in the meshes redirector. So go content. Oh, here right click, fix up direction. They're supposed to fix this. I don't know why my computer is slow again. So we need to wait a little bit. Okay. Oh my. Okay, that's a good time to say it. You can subscribe to my channel so you like my videos. Go to my Patreon page if you want to support me. So finally, just finish this. So go mesh. We're gonna leave it here for now. Go to DB. Go to blueprints. We can put in here. So we're gonna create a new blueprint. So go to blueprint class, actor. I'm gonna call sword blueprint. You can call it basic sword or how you like it. So I'm gonna say sword BP. Open it. We're here. We don't need this. So now we need a mesh. So add the component. Go to I want a static mesh. I want to select the sword. So I'm gonna use sword like that one. That's also so big. So I'm gonna small it. So 0.1, 0.1, something like that. A little more normal, like that. So now we need a box collision. So add the component. box collision or sphere collision or whatever is better for me. I like more the box collision because it's more, I don't know, I like it more. We need to be attached to the 30 minutes, so that's okay. So go here, a little more bigger, like that. So when the player overlapping, they can pick it up. So I'm gonna put it like more like this, more like that, probably like that. That's okay. Compile and save. Go to event graph again, delete all this, we don't need it. So in here, we're gonna right click the box collision, add event, gonna be begin overlap and end overlap. So box is gonna be add event, the end overlap. So here, oops, here, other actor, we can cast the player, but when I told you before, it's better don't use casting if you can avoid it. So we don't want to change parameters from the character, so it's better to don't cast it. So equal to is equal to get player character number 0. So if the player is number 0, the main player character, there's gonna be a branch. They wanna connect to the branch. If it's true, I want to destroy actor. Actor like that. What actor? The target is the self, this blueprint. So compile and save. So that's it. So we can put the sword in front of the player, something like that. So we can play. So when the player overlap the sword, they're gonna destroy it like that. So it's like simulating it. We can pick it up. So I don't want it to be like overlapping. I want to use the input to pick it up the sword. So first we need to create a new input. So edit, project settings, go to input. We have this already. We can use the fire, but I don't want to use the same one. So I'm gonna a new one. So plus. I'm gonna go interact like that. So we can use the F for the keyboard like that. I want to use another one because I like to use the Xbox controller. So I'm gonna say face button. Yeah, that one. They're gonna be the A in the controller or the X in the PlayStation. So I'm gonna close these ones. So that's it. So go to the blueprint again, and here we don't need this again. So now we need to use the end overlap. So we're gonna say the same. So copy this, copy paste, I connect this to this. Other actor is equal to this character. So like that, like this. So if it's true, they wanna enable input. What target itself? So the player controller is the player controller. So that get player controller. And when we are in overlap, they're gonna be disabled. So disable input. The target is the same. The player controller is the same one. So what input one is the input we create before? So right click. So set interact. We want to destroy the actor. So I'm gonna press it. Destroy actor. File and save. So now if we overlap, they don't do nothing. But if I press the A button, they pick it up. So that's it. So that's it for this episode. So for this video. So in the next video, we want to add it so the player can pick it up. So we already do that. So we can equip and unequip when this weapon happens. If we equip it, we can show in the viewport. If we unequip it, they're gonna show it because they're gonna is out of the viewport. So I hope you like the video. If you like it, subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me, go to my Patreon page. We have already more video there you can see before they upload this in the YouTube. If you want to talk to me directly, you can go to my Discord channel. So thank you and see you in the next video. Bye bye.